Hello everybody, this is Debo with Debo's Movie Reviews here. Today I'll be reviewing Super Troopers 2, starring and directed by Jade Chandler Sekar as Ramaforn, Kevin Heffernan as Farva, Steve Lemmy as Mac, Paul Soter as Foster, with Eric Stolhansky as Rabbit, Brian Cox as O'Hagan, with Marissa Coughlin as Ursula, along with Rob Lowe as a villain, Linda Carter as Governor Jasmine, and with Will Sasso and Tyler Labine and Hayes MacArthur as the Mounties, along with Manuel Tricky. Cherokee, I can't pronounce. Sorry, but I can't really pronounce that name. So, yeah, in a sequel that was pretty much a rehash. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the first ones. I mean, the first one, I already have a review on it. And quite honestly, I almost kind of fought the cameo of them, of Ramaforn, and I can't remember which one of the other ones. One in the Dukes of Hazzard movie, also directed by Jay, was kind of a better take. I mean, no. Like I was saying that one, I'm surprised they didn't just get Brian Cox to be fucking Roscoe in that movie. I mean, no, I can say maintaining the Southern accent was practically not for that would have not sufficed, but hey, that would have been a better, the Troopers versus the Duke Boys. Now that would have been a better sequel than what we got, which was just like a different rivalry. Just unlike the first one with Spurbury Police, which of course the Troopers joined after getting their post disbanded in the first movie. But they all get their jobs back after some deal with the governor, who in this one, O'Hagan was porking. Which is fun. Which of course got them their jobs back after getting disbanded after a Fred Savage incident, which is a post-credit scene. Probably the only funny part that wasn't rehashing the first movie. Those cheesy aspects of, like, even for them standards, of the whole Ramaforn getting high on estrogen pills. When they had to do the whole border thing. And in the case of the Canadian actors, I mean, basically Rob Lowe as an actor, I mean, he ain't no damn Canadian. I mean, hell, a better take would have been a crossover with the Trailer Park Boys. I mean, or at least had them as Mounties, or the actors, like, unrelated, because like how they went from the Trailer Park Boys cast and did that swearing that movie, which got the Guinness Book of World Records of both swears, and you got the actors played themselves in that movie, but completely unrelated to Super Troopers 2. But just my take on what could have been a better concept. I mean, hell, old Cherokee, I can't say, she did a good, excellent portrayal of Rabbit's love interest, which I'm kind of surprised Marissa Coughlin didn't come back. She just only got like a lousy cameo, because she kept her job at Spurbury, but yeah, they could have used a thing and had her a trooper, made her a trooper too. Gave her an offer. I mean, given the chemistry that Foster and her had in the first movie, and the whole premise of her character was trying to get involved in in actions as basically being the lone female cop in that town. I mean, hell, at this point, it would have been better off if they just did like went to a different county and been like this time fight over a sheriff's department instead of local PD. But Mounties, yeah, I think the Mountie thing worked better for Smokey and the Bandit too. I mean, just give them a lot of rehash the same jokes. Even had cameo by old Gaffigan, Jim Gaffigan, and then you're like, oh, I remember y'all were the Mac Meow guys, and they were just like, and of course the obligatory use of Big Bear. And now I hear a rumor they're going to make a third one. And I was like, yeah, which I'm going to say a lot of the characters were miscast. I mean, to the point that this was a missed opportunity for a crossover for Trailer Park Boys, in my opinion. I mean, the funnier sense was the beginning of the movie where they were where they had the fake band all smoking weed and all, and then of course they get busted by troopers played by Sean Williams Scott, Damon Wayans Jr., which is kind of funny given how Damon Wayans Sr. did that Lethal Weapon, played Murtaugh in that cheesy Lethal Weapon remake. And I mean, I'm sorry, but you couldn't touch Mel and Danny in that department. And then of course Sean William Scott replaced old Clayne Crawford in season 3, which I'd say Crawford's departure ruined that series for me because from the original, I was always a Riggs man. But funny given how you had Damon Wayans Jr. versus Senior, and old Stifler's pretty much played a cop opposite both of them. But overall, I'm about to give this about a 2.5. Just nowhere near the original. Just nearly a shot-by-shot rehash. Just swap local PD for Mounties. I kind of follow watching old. Damn, I can't remember her character's name, but the girl, Marissa Coughlin's character. Oh yeah. Fuck. I mean, Ursula should have had a bigger role. Made her a trooper. I mean, hell, that could have been a better ending to the first one was, where she leads the local PD for troopers, which, of course, the whole thing contradicted the ending of the first movie, given with their disbanding and hell, could have had this a full-on sequel. Where better off just have a full-on sequel with them as the local PD. Wouldn't really know how to call it, but I mean, or yeah, they could say like the sequel could have been better off called The Artist, as formerly known as the officers formerly known as Super Troopers. But overall, 2 out of 5. I mean, us fans pretty much did it. I didn't personally contribute, but at the same time, like with a Kickstarter campaign and all to get it off the ground and all, I'm just like, yeah. And year spanning, because like I say, in that universe with Linda Carter's character still being governor, I was like, like I say, in that timeline, Vermont must have term limits for their governors. But overall, 2 out of 5.